Alrighty, so you're having trouble with restrictions. So let's look at 12a. So 12a says a squared minus 7a over a squared minus 49. So when you're talking about restrictions, all you care about is the denominator. Because if you have any fraction with a denominator of 0, that means that your fraction is undefined. So for restrictions only, you ignore the numerator and you just deal with the denominator. So the first thing you have to do is simplify. Well, you don't have to simplify, but it's easier in this problem if we go ahead and say, okay, well, this is the difference of two perfect squares. So the square root of a squared is a. The square root of 49 is 7. And since it's the difference of squares, one gets a plus and one gets a minus. So basically, this is your denominator. So since anything times 0 is 0, so this is a factor. So if this factor is 0 times anything in this set of parentheses would equal 0, that means that we can't allow a plus 7 to equal 0 or a minus 7 to equal 0. Because if either of those if the inside the denominator, the parentheses equal 0, then our answer in our denominator would be 0. So that's why anytime you have a variable, you take that part of the variable and you set the whole thing equal to 0. So to solve for a, you're going to subtract 7 from both sides. So a would equal -7, which technically, since it's restrictions, it means a cannot equal -7. Because if it were -7 plus 7 would be 0, and 0 times anything would be 0. Well, the same thing on this set of parentheses. If a equaled +7, you would also get a product of 0, which is not allowed. So the restrictions are a cannot equal 7 or -7, okay? So you do this anytime you have a variable in the denominator. So it doesn't matter really if it is, how do I get my little wand back? Here we go. No, I haven't used this enough. I'm sorry. Is that going to do it? Nope. Text, select. Where did I go? Nope. What the crap? I don't know what I'm doing.